Fräulein looked at me, showing he had all the blood in his head, and that his heart made him breathe with difficulty. "We are not going back," Fräulein repeated, looking at Horacio, raising his hands desperately. He went out to the corridor and came in again. "Aren't we going back?" he asked, despaired. "And what do you suggest we are going to do then?" "We have to go back." At the kitchen there was a deadly silence, not awkward, just nausea. They looked appalled, the worked-up Fräulein. They looked amused, my lack of reaction. "Well, maybe I expressed myself badly," I said. "I'm not going back. You can go if you want." Vigo got the jiggles. Fräulein gritted his teeth and breathed slowly. "But he can't," Hannah said naively. "Why do you think she is saying it, not at all bothered?" Horacio asked, deducing. Fräulein went out and came in again. "Fellow, we are trying to convince her to teach us, and you come and get her annoyed." Vigo told him off, joking. "What the hell is she teaching you, if she doesn't know anything?" Fräulein answered. "I had to teach her because she needed a sofa to travel." "A sofa?" Vigo exclaimed, amazed. I still kept silence. The rest looked at Fräulein. "Then teach us and we will take you wherever you want," Raoul said. "Sure, you teach us," one of the women said. Fräulein changed his annoyance expression for a regret one. He tried to go out of the kitchen again, this time not to come back. The looks were asking for an answer, and he didn't take his eyes off me. "Perfect," I said, jumping out of the table. "You teach them, and I work my plan out." "Excuse me?" he asked, I almost say frightened. "Brazen, ungrateful. If you touch me, you can teach them as well, and it's the most practical. I don't want to come back. Raoul says they'll take you wherever you want, and, counting that your help, apart from dubiously essential, was too self-interested, I don't think I am ungrateful at all. We will discuss the Brazen thing in due course." I let down, making way to the door. "Are you leaving?" Hannah asked, half threatening. "Yes, I am," I answered. "To where?" Fräulein asked seriously. "You don't have money. Did you give her money?" To the rest. "No." Why does he ask it as if we had given donuts to the diabetic monkey of the zoo? Vigo muttered. He asked it because he thinks that if I had money, I will dispense with him, even though, as I have said, I'm doing it anyway. Don't be mad at me. I like you, but you don't have what I need, and I am really in a hurry, so leave is the best option. I lift the toy, putting the evil jigsaw on the table. Dodging Fräulein immobilized by the powerlessness. "Where are you going?" he asked again, now with patronizing voice. "Have you eaten? What are you living on?" "I've been thinking," I said. Here we have an explanation, Horacio muttered with sarcasm. "If I can't travel in time, I think in space too. If I steal in the future, they cannot persecute me in the past, because it's clear they still don't know I am a criminal." "Great! Go around leaving tracks, or better, why don't you go and kill every government leader, one by one? Why?" Fräulein shouted. "Wasn't that the reason she wanted to know how it all began?" Victoria said in low. "How does this think she is going to mend it from the beginning. Tickling